Hello and welcome back to my Fire Red Nuzlocke. Most folks just call me Orange Joe, and we are out of the cave. I said we would be, and we did it. We managed to get through the cave, and we managed to train up our team a bit. Cannon, unfortunately, missing out on that sweet experience, but that's okay. He didn't need it that much yet. We'll be moving on here. We made it to Lavender Town, you know, the spooky, scary Lavender Town. Oh, there goes our rappel. And, you know, last episode we managed to complain a lot. Go figure. But you know, I mentioned that, ooh, we can buy Great Balls now. Sweet. We're gonna pick up at least 19 of these to start. But last episode, we mentioned just a whole bunch of stuff. We covered a wide breadth of things. I mentioned that, you know, this is my 5th episode that I'm recording in this block, which that's very rare for me. Typically, I only go to 4 episodes in a block if I do a whole block. Name Raider, we can change nicknames of Pokemon. Cool. Alright, well, now we have an out. If we ever forget to nickname a Pokemon or anything like that, now we have a way to fix it. Horrible Rockets deserves no mercy. Poor Cubone's mother. It was killed trying to escape from Team Rocket. Sorry, buddy. Would you like to see her ghost? I'm kidding. That's evil of me. But no, I mentioned that, yeah, this is a bit further in series than I typically like to get for a single recording session. By the way, I'm coming in here just to see if we can pick up the normal TM attract. Oh, your Pokemon died. That's really sad. Oh, that's just tragic. Why'd I have to come up here and bring that evil in? TM27, what is it actually? Supersonic. Sorry to tell you it's not returned, and I'm going to be selling. If it were returned, it had a chance. So is this Route 12 on the other side of this too? Yes, it is. Okay, so let's see. Yeah, we'll fight some traders on Route 12. I'll find out. And we'll move through, because we can't wake up the Snorlax just yet. We have to get the Poke Flute, and you have to get that by getting the guy out of the Silk Tower. You could take a Sunflora, can't you? Yeah, no question. But we have to get the guy out of the spooky scary tower. In order to do that, we have to get the Sylph Scope, and in order to do that, we have to go fight Team Rocket. So, you know, we have a lot of addendums to what we're doing, but for sure in this episode, expect out of me Rhydon. No, don't expect out of me a Rhydon. Expect out of me to be getting to the games counter, getting our Eevee, whatever that may be, so, you know, be excited for that, and seeing what our game counter Pokemon. So that's going to be kind of huge, because we have no idea what that could be, but that's going to be a big step for us, because we could get some serious money out of that, or we could get nothing, and just end up buying nothing. Who knows? You know, Bob's got it. But, you know, it's wishy-washy a little bit, sure, but we'll be able to get there, and, you know, we're gonna, not this episode, but soon start chipping away at Team Rocket. This episode, we're gonna fight a bunch of trainers and kind of train up. So this will be a training episode, but we're also gonna at least get to Eevee. I'm guaranteeing you we're gonna see the games counter, we're gonna get Eevee. We got a half an hour to do it. I'm on the clock a little bit, sure, but I think we can get there. As long as we avoid a couple fights here and there, and do them next episode instead of this episode, we can manage. And I know I say that as I'm walking towards more fights, but I do want to still get some fighting. We have to train up our Pokemon here, because we're doing good. Honestly, our levels are consistently high across the board, because normally when I get to this point in, by the way, we're switching Cannon out. There's no way we're leaving it against Salamence. Ain't happening. Its attack is way too high. But normally by this point, when I'm playing this game on my own, I have like one Pokemon that, and I should mention, by the way, when I say this game, I mean like Fire Red Nuzlocke, non-randomized stuff. When I'm playing on my own, it's typically like around this point that when I wake up the Snorlaxes, I think I only ever have like one Pokemon at like level 36, and everything else on my team is like 25 at most. And we got a lot of experience coming our way before that point, so I think we're going to be better off than ever. I think that Cannon can do this with Punch. I'm pretty sure that we can dust a Kadabra, because Kadabra's defenses are horribly weak. It looks a lot like Cannon's stats, except Cannon's faster. Told ya. And I'm pretty sure Cannon's also stronger by a lot. But, yeah, no problem. So, you know, I think we're doing really well on experience curve right now. Because normally when I see Eevee for the first time, it being level 25 is enough for me to almost consider putting it on the team. Like, almost no joke. I don't know what's going wrong. I don't know if it's that I pick Pokemon that are harder to train up or that have worse experience curves, or that I swap them out late. I don't really know what the scoop is. Ooh, that's actually a little scary. Not terrifying, but like level 27 X-Plot it's something to pay attention to, for sure. Thankfully that missed. We're just gonna give it a munch here. Oh yeah. We have to be careful of this because it's a final stage Pokemon, you know, fully evolved, and it's competitively leveled. So the flinchy level seems, yeah, no problem. But yeah, I don't know. I feel like whatever it is, our Pokemon are coming on strong, doing great as far as levels go. Former Jimmy not doing too well there. But yeah, I think this is. Oh no, I think these people are the last ones before we fight Snorlax. So what I'm actually going to do here before challenging that guy is I'm going to heal up our ace. But yeah, I think level-wise we're doing solid staying on par here, and you know we're not too scared as far as our type advantages or coverages go. The only thing that we're going to have to look out for is just if we have to trade anyone. Absol. What is Absol weak to? Because if you're weak to Ghost, Fighting, Bug, and Fairy, which Fairy wasn't a thing in this game, so no, we're not going to keep him in there. It's just, it ain't happening. We'll chuck Ghost in front of it. Ghost should be fine. Because Dark type isn't... Excuse me? What was that move? Razor. I don't know. I just got love with it. I don't know that move off the top of my head. But Absol getting out of our way pretty easily here. Poliwhirl. We'll put Cannon in front of it again, but I don't think we're gonna leave Cannon in to fight it. I think Cannon's gonna come out immediately. And well, it's a higher level. Let's try it. Give it a shot. It's good damage. Water gun, how are we feeling? Pretty bad. But it's okay. We're still gonna win against Poliwhirl here and get the experience for Cannon, because Cannon needs it. We need to train Latios. Okay. We can win this. You can win this, Cannon. Just delete it. And yeah, not even a doubt. But yeah, I think we're on pace to really not have to grind a whole lot, which is huge for me, because it's not that I don't like grinding, but kind of don't like grinding. No, it's not that I don't like doing it. It's just I don't want to do it on video that much, but like I don't want to grind off camera, really, because I this whole run, other than us going to get Flash, and even that was mostly on camera, but this whole run has been pretty much, it's been on camera, except for the times where I've had to, you know, step away, pause the video, or whatever. But I want to keep that up. I want to keep, you know, the whole thing rolling. I want to keep accountable. Okay, so here's our Snorlax, and what I do want to mention about Snorlax, by the way, to interrupt myself here, is that if I win, I'm going to propose to Gia. Buddy, I got some bad news. I don't think you're winning. Oh, it's a double battle. Excuse me. Mom and Pop May and Emma. Ooh. We got a Shift Tree and a Spin Down. So neither are great, but Cannon's definitely coming out. And we can put Lizardius in. Sure. And yeah, Razor Leaf, because we'll hit them both. Why not? Won't do a whole lot to Shift Tree, but who cares? But yeah, so with Snorlaxes, both the way I'm gonna do this in my Nuzlocke, and if you don't like it, sorry, but my Nuzlocke. But the way I'm gonna do this is I'm gonna have it so that each Snorlax is its own. Really? All right, I guess is going to be its own encounter, because they are each static Pokemon and they are each randomized. It's just, they will be different things. Now, bear in mind that if we catch one of them, and the other one happens to be the same Pokemon, sure, okay, we won't catch it. But in my understanding of what it is, they should be different Pokemon. And they aren't going to count as the Pokemon on that route, because they are, like I said, a static encounter. Static encounters are, you know, anytime we get a gift Pokemon, anytime we get any sort of, like, buy encounter stuff. Now, for the game counter, we can only buy one of those Pokemon, for sure, because they're all in the same spot. They're all one static encounter to find all those Pokemon. But, oh, thank you for waking up Flora. Pretty tight, honestly. Pretty DCU, Spinda. But, because they're in different locations, I'm gonna count them as different counters. And it's the same with when we go to the power plant, if we make it that far, by the way, to fight Zapdos. I ruined that proposal. Dude, just propose to her. It's alright, I promise. If you having to win there means that you two never get married, you shouldn't have ever thought about marrying her in the first place. I can assure you that. But, no, so we, if we make it to the power plant where Zapdos is, both of the Pokeballs that normally turn into Voltorb, if they're randomized to different Pokemon, are going to count as individual static encounters for us. It's the way I'm going to count it. I know this run doesn't really, at the moment, need many advantages, but that's the way I've always looked at it. All static encounters are static encounters, and they all are going to be considered as such for me. If you disagree with that, I'm sorry. You're welcome to yell at me in the comment section down below, or on Twitter, @mostfolks. You can find Orange Joe there. See you there, like that plug. But yeah, you can, you know, you're free to yell at me and disagree with me. You know, if you really want to start yelling, what you can yell at is the people who consider individual floors of caves to be different encounters. Because that's some stuff right there. Not saying that's wrong. It's fine. Perfectly fine. But I ain't doing that. No way. That's a little too much. Because if we were doing those rules, you know, I would have had freaking, what, an Absol and a Anarinth or something like that. I don't remember, but we would have had a bunch of different stuff, and we would have had whatever is on the other floors of the cave we just got out of. But the cave we just got out of, I used repel the whole time, so we never saw anything else. Which, being fair, I could, you know, sneak a peek at that, but I don't need to. We saw the Wailord, we screwed it up. That's our fault. And we're moving on. And there's actually an encounter in this route we could get to, but I think we're gonna pass on it for now. And I think in a later episode we'll pick up the encounter in this route, pick up some more fights going on here. Because again, we're trying to just get to that. We're mainlining Eevee and the games count. Those are our goals for this episode. Once we get there, then we can consider alternatives. Bone Meringue, yeah. I don't think it's a great move, but it's better accuracy for ground. Yeah, emphatically barely better accuracy. But it hits twice, and that's why it's kind of huge for us, so we're very happy to see Bone Meringue, because it's 50 damage, but double hitting. So I'm pretty sure it will deal, on average, more damage than our, whatever the other move we've been using is. I think we're going to let Cannon have this Meryl, or Azumarill, or whatever it was. I think Cannon can take it with a ghosty punch, a spooky jab. Never mind. Azurill is still a normal type. So anyway, we'll just let Tigro destroy it. And I know, I keep letting Tigro destroy everything that I run out of ideas for, but so what? Tigro's good. Tigro's our starter. We love Tigro. We stand Tigro. Plus, that was like no experience at all. Stop! Yeah, your Pokemon lost. Of course I'm stopping. What am I gonna do? Beat you up? Yeah, we're gonna try and avoid all these fights here and the encounter in that grass right there that we could get. Believe me, I know we could get it, but I'm just a simple farmer making my way in the universe here. Now you gotta fight this guy right here. This loser type of geek. I can't say any more of that quote. If you know, you know, I guess, on that one. But just know it's a rant about Lady Gaga that I don't agree with, but find very, very funny. Swimmer female Veronica. Hello, Veronica. How do you do? A Wurmple. Alright. I raise you a Deoxys. Oh, would you look at that? I win. Pardon my stunted talking, was getting hydrated. If you haven't hydrated yet today, make sure you do. Latias. Well, I see your legendary, and I'll call mine. Shadow Punch. You got it? Oh yeah. Out it out, baby. There's a run I had a long time ago where I had either a Latias or a Latios, and I realized that one of them is terrible. Oh, baby, we learned Psychic. Yes. Get rid of... That teleport's been useful for us to save time. No joke. I think we just get rid of Nightshade. I know teleport is an emphatically useless move unless we're in a fight and we want to run away. But, like, I don't care. I just want... I want to be able to very quickly and easily teleport back to Pokemon Centers. It's so nice. I just like it. I just think it's neat. But, what am I actually talking about here? I don't even remember. Something about quoting a video I probably shouldn't be quoting, and then, I don't know. I'm sorry. Lost the buck on that one, but it happens. But yeah, we're basically, once we're done fighting this, once we're done fighting Veronica here, we're gonna make our way to the Pokemon Center in the next town. We're gonna deposit a Pokemon, which, gotta be honest with you, it's gonna be you, Cannon. Not that Cannon's gonna get knocked off the team or anything, but it's gonna be Cannon because we put Cannon away before. Put it away now. That's my reasoning, and I'm sticking to it. And then, yeah, you can say it. No, I don't want you. And then we will get our Eevee, whatever it may be, and then we'll pick up a ton of TMs and stuff, and we'll get the game's counter. And we'll probably have some time to spare. We might pick up some fights after that, but we got a lot of stuff on the go right now. We have a lot of prospects right now. I'm excited to see where it goes. And you know, I gotta be honest with you, I'm loving the level evenness of our Pokemon pretty much across the board, other than Tigro. But the department store, yeah. I don't go very often. First time, don't you know? First time ever being a Celadon. First time ever beating up a bunch of nerds outside of this route. And actually, we could get another encounter here because I think it's a different route than the one we were just on. What do you want? Yeah. So this is Route 7 here, and I see an item there. Don't worry, I see it. We're gonna open the map quickly. It's the map to see. So this is Route 7. And that's Route 8. So yes, this would be a new encounter for us if we went into the grass, but we're not going to do that. We're going to save that for next episode. Gotta save some spiciness. A Firestone. So that's 2 stones we picked up. Would be any amount interesting if we actually got an Eevee. But you can also buy the stones in this town. So we're going to heal up first. Because it's what you got to do. You're in a Pokemon Center, heal up. Why not? Takes a second. But it's worth it. It's always worth it. And then we'll put away Cannon because you gotta. And then we will get our Eevee, like I said. And yeah, I gotta be honest with you, I'm much ahead of schedule. I thought it was gonna take a lot longer to get here, but we, being fair, avoided like all of the fights on the way here and all the fights out of the back end of the cave in the last episode. So not a big deal. It's, you know, just epic gamer here. And now we go up some stairs. Can you imagine going up this many flights of stairs in real life? I can't. Couldn't be me. Hey you, I'm taking your Pokemon. An Eevee. We want to give a nickname to the Crobat. You know what? This is gonna be Joey. And it's specifically because of the story I told earlier where Joey hates Crobat, the band. So, take that, Joey. I know it's a female, too. But I can't help it. It's Joey. It's gotta be Joey. Oh, that's so good. You know, Astonish, Bite, and Wing Attack. Not bad. Honestly, you'd probably be a better flying fit than Bob, but Bob's our tank. Sorry, Joey. You don't have a spot on the team yet, but if Bob ever goes the way of the dodo, Joey, you got a spot on our team. Joey, lady. I know... Land Sadberry. Again, I know that Joey is that our Crobat Joey is a girl. I know. But needs be that it's gonna be named that. So we're gonna go into the department store, and we're gonna check out the TMs and stuff that they got on sale there, because there's a ton. There's a bunch that we can pick up. Oops, and they're normally like hyper beams in there, which would be kind of sick if I'm honest with you, but it probably won't have that. And so normally one of the TM sellers sells a bunch of like defensive moves and like setup moves, and then the other one sells attacks, and I have no idea what floor it's on. So we're gonna go floor by floor here, row by row, and just talk to people and see what they got. What do you got? PM5 Confusion. All right. Brick Break. I think that's an okay move. Superpower. Yo, another superpower. Okay. Seismic Toss. Not very good. Present. Super not very good. And Reversal. All out attack, they become more powerful, the less HP the user has. We'll pick up a superpower. Oh, we can pick up more than one. You know, I gotta ask. I think we're gonna pick up 2 just to have it, and then we're probably gonna teach that some Pokemon. And we'll 7,500. Nah, I'm good. And I don't really want the confusion either. And I think you also sell TMs. No, you don't. All right. Well, I've lied to everyone at home. Sorry. But there's more stuff to check out in here for sure. So we're gonna keep going. What do you want? Cool. Don't care. Hi. What? Counter. It's not actually counter though. Show me what this move actually is. So a lot of people can learn it. Let's find out if it's any good. Thunder Punch. Yo. Okay, that's actually cool. I wish Tigro could learn it, but we'll keep that in our back pocket. We'll keep that in mind. You got anything for me? Hello? Come on. Oh, these guys are fighting. I don't care. You got anything for me? Nope. All right. See ya. So yeah, we Thunder Punch we'll keep in the back pocket here. See if there's anything we want to teach that to. Pokédoll, Retro Mail, not fan mail, so don't care. Told you we could buy the stones. Not gonna. Don't have any need to. No point. No one else to buy stuff from here. Present for your girlfriend. Good for you, buddy. Good for you. Hope she loves it. Hi, how could you help me? Don't care. I know we should if we're doing like the perfect training, but we ain't. Super don't care. Never use those. Garbage. I know they're good for something, I'm sure. This lady gives us that little girl there. If we buy one of each of these and give them to her, she will finally be satiated. And oops, excuse me, didn't mean to buy another fresh water. But she will give us a TM for each one of these we give her. Yep. We'll give her a drink. Have a fresh water. Yay, fresh water. Thank you. Have this from TM16. We will take a. It's not light screen, I assure you. So we'll take a look at all of these in a group here. So, oops, sorry, not fresh water. I meant to give you a sody pop, a cold pop, TM20. So we have 16 and 20. It is not Safeguard, I assure you. And then what is the final one? Limonada. Thank you. TM33. So 16, 20, and 33 is not Reflect, I assure you. You don't believe me, little girl. You don't know what you're talking about. So let's see. 16 is Astonish. Meh. 20? Yeah, Mega Punch. Meh. And 33. Magical Leaf. Okay. Non-dodgeable form of Razor Leaf that also can't hit both parties, but let's see here. What is Razor Leaf's attack? So it's just better than Razor Leaf in a one-on-one situation. So I think we're gonna just train that to Flora if we can here, because it's just a good move. Why wouldn't we? Let's see. And Flora can learn it. Great. Yeah, we'll teach Magical Leaf, because I don't think this is a move you would learn. And even if it is, I don't care. It's fine. We wouldn't be teaching this to anyone else anyway. So yeah, we'll get rid of Reflect. We used it like once, and it was kind of as like a, why not move? So, yeah, this will be good. Why not? Congrats. Learn Magical Leaf. So we'll be using that instead of other stuff. We have a bunch of good TMs on lock here. And we're kind of like spoiled for choice on who we teach what to, because like Thunder Punch will be really good to just kind of toss on someone as a backup for electric, but like if we're going up against someone that's weak to electric, we're not putting Tigro out there, you know, it's Tigro. So yeah, there's also an encounter to the left we could be getting too, just stacked to the rafters. Also, we could fish in town for that fishing spot, but what we're going to do right now is we're going to see what our what the TMs here are. Oh, excuse me. I have to go get the coin case. How foolish. I'm not even allowed to talk to these people until I have a coin case, which they won't even see that I have on me. So, excuse me, sir. Give me your thing. Go ahead, laugh. I'm flat out busted. Yeah, you won't need it anymore. Thanks, man. Idiot. We just robbed a guy. Broad daylight. No one stopped me. What an idiot. Anyway. Apparently I'm the idiot. Those bushes bamboozled me. Coins for prizes. What do I like? So this is the Pokemon counter. We're gonna wait. It's not actually those Pokemon. I want to see what the TMs are first. Smoke Ball, Miracle Seed, Chocolate, yeah, blah, blah, blah. What do we got? Ice Beam. Oh! Oh, wait, no, it's not actually going to be Ice Beam. Is it? I don't think it is. Yeah, I think... let me check. Gen 3 TM13. Gen 3 TM13 is normally... In Gen 3, it's normally Ice Beam. Okay, so, yeah, it's not actually Ice Beam. Alright, so we don't know. But the Pokemon we can find out. It'll tell us. So these will be one for one. So let's see. Abra is normally a Sun Current. No thank you. Clefairy is a Zubat. Also no thank you. We have a Crobat. Umbreon. Okay. Not bad. We disrespect evolutions. Scyther is normally a Ladybug. Absolutely not going to happen. And Porygon is... oh, baby. Okay, so how many coins do we need for that? We need 9,999. Yeah, we're going for Ho-Oh. Sorry to tell you. We just are. It's a legendary. I'd be a fool not to. One time I had a Kyogre just chilling for me. I'm going to talk to these plebeians quick because they're going to give me some money. Yeah. Cool. She doesn't have grass type. I'm almost certain that she will not have a single grass type. Hey, well, you throw me off. Give me some coins. 20 coins. Told you. Just robbed an old man. No one stopped me. What's up? Want some coins? We just robbed a scientist. Nice. Idiot. Okay, do you want to play? 10 coins. Nice. Robbed a fisherman. Keep this quiet. For a minute, this place is run by Team Rocket. Yeah, I know. Alright, cool. Yeah, the machines do have different odds, I'm sure. So, how much do I need? 500 coins is 10 grand. And we need 10,000. So that means that we would need to buy 200,000 worth, I think. If I'm reading that correctly, it'd be... well, no. So we need 5 times 2 times 10. Right? Yeah, roughly. In order to get it. So 10,000 times 2 is 20,000 times 10 is, yeah, that's 200,000 Poké-Dollars in order to get all we want. So we're gonna... that'll be tough. That's a tough sell. Just leveling with you for us to get it. I want a Ho-Oh. There's no two ways about it. I definitely want a Ho-Oh. So I'm gonna sell some stuff. We'll see what we can do, but I wouldn't cross your fingers that we're gonna get a Ho-Oh here. But we might. Maybe we can, like, no, Amulet Coin wouldn't do us anything. We could versus seek Amulet Coin, but that would be a super off-screen thing that I would do. I would not waste your time on that. An item held by a Pokemon any lower stat in battle. Yeah, we'll sell that. So 50 bucks. I don't care. Bug type moves. Who cares? Bug types aren't very good. Sorry to tell you. We'll hang on to that. We'll sell both of these. 3 grand. Not bad. Not bad. Inching closer. Sell that. Sure. You got it. Cleanse tag. I don't think we'll use it. Just don't. Pearl. Sure. Sell it. Silk scarf. For 50 bucks, we'll hang on to it, I guess. Spell tag we'll hang on to. PP max definitely sell. Firestone definitely sell. And we're up to some amount of money here. What do we got for moves now? So let's see. Ice Ball. I think we're just gonna sell Ice Ball. It's a good move, but not in Nuzlocke. We just can't hang on to it. Sunny Day, we're still gonna hang on to it. Astonish, we can get rid of Astonish. Mega Punch, we can get rid of Mega Punch. I ain't gonna use it. Cross Chop, we'll hang on to. Super Sonic, get rid of it. Get it out of here. Superpower, yeah, we're hanging on to all of this. Flamethrower, yeah. Beat Up, sell it. Don't care about Beat Up. And then Ancient Power, yeah, definitely hang on to Ancient Power. You'd be a fool not to. Berries, what are they? 10 bucks. It's not worth my time to sell all of them. And then as far as balls go, dive ball, 500 bucks for a dive ball isn't bad, honestly. But we'll be 500 bucks for that. 500 bucks for that. We'll hang on to them. Sure, doesn't matter. Okay, so we've sold everything we can sell here. So with 40 grand, we can buy 2,000. Oh, worth of Poke Coins. Not great. It's not great. I want a Ho. I really do. Yeah, like I said, one time my Porygon was a freaking... It was a... Oh, it was a Kyogre. Oh, boy. And I ground for it, and I wanted it. But I never ended up getting it, because I ended up losing that run before I could get it. So... Man, do I really want to... Is it? Okay, 40 grand. Let me think head math. 40 grand means we could buy 4 stacks of 500, which would be 2,000. Yeah, so then we only need 100,000 then, don't we? The 100,000 divided by 10 is 10 times 500, so it's only 5 grand. Yeah. So we would need 200,000 Pokédots. There's just no way. I would, you know what? We're coming to the end of the episode here. I think I'm gonna save it for sure. Or save it. 9 hours. My goodness. We're going to save it here. And I'm going to look up ways to kind of see if maybe I can game these slot machines. And I might do it off screen. We'll see. I don't super count on it being yes, don't super count on it being no. But I'm going to look up how to... I'm going to see if we can find a machine with the best odds. And I'm going to see if we can find a way to just constantly make money. Or make the coins, because I want that Ho-Oh. Now, don't get me wrong, the Ho-Oh itself is... It doesn't really learn good moves for a long time, I don't think. Let me... Ho-Oh... Count 3 learns it. I've already looked up, like, too many times. But let's see. So, I don't even remember what level you get these Pokemon at. I'm pretty sure you get them at, like, level 5, which is not what you want, obviously. But, so, it learns Fire Blast at level 44. And Sacred Fire at level 77. So it didn't really learn anything all that great in levels we would see. So it's not like we need it. Yeah, I'm kind of convincing myself to go for the Umbreon instead. Just being honest with you, it's a legendary, yes. But, like, Fire Blast is great, but Charizard will learn that. And other than that, it learns Gust, Whirlwind, Safeguard, Recover, Sunny Day, which, fair enough, Swift, Ancient Power at level 88. By the way, Swift is 66, in case you're wondering, and Sunny Day is 55. And then Future Sight at level 99. There's no way on Earth we're going to keep it till 99. It almost certainly wouldn't even get to 77 to learn Sacred Fire. So, I'm going to... by next episode, I will have a decision made for you on if we're going for Umbreon or not, but we're probably just going to get Umbreon. Even though we have plenty of Psychic types, it's just... It's probably just better. Like, I hate to say it. Let me... Fine, while we're here, wait. Is Umbreon... Umbreon's the Dark type. What on earth am I talking about? I said it was Psychic type. I'm so sorry. Feel free to roast me in the comment section. Umbreon doesn't learn anything good either. Okay, hang on. Now I'm going back. I gotta see what these were again. Because we might have just got hosed. Okay, so what did you have for me? You had a Sunkern. Okay. You have a Zubat. Okay. So, already 2 no's for sure. Umbreon. Yeah, that's... I was thinking of Espeon for some reason. And then Ladybug. So, literally, it's Umbreon or Ho-Oh. Okay. Call me crazy. We're gonna go for Umbreon. Not because it learns good moves. Because it doesn't. It just doesn't. You can't tell me otherwise. But the reason we're gonna... The reason we're going to go for Umbreon is because it's within our price range. We can afford to get it. And I know that that would be all of our money and then some. And we're not going to spend all of our money to do it. Again, I'm going to still try and game the game counter. But we're going to go for it so that way we can basically, I'm going to do it just so we don't ever have to catch Eevee or any of the evolutions, so that we can try and catch something better. Because I get heavy disrespect in any of the evolutions. It's not that they're bad or terrible or anything like that. They're fine. But like Umbreon learns... no good moves. It learns Feint Attack, Pursuit, and Quick Attack. Other than that, it learns Tackle, Tail Whip, Helping Hand, Sand Attack, Confuse Ray, Mean Look, Screech, and Moonlight. That is it. And, like, it just no good attacks at all. And, like, all the other moves are like, whatever. They're setup moves. No. And then the other evolutions, like, they learn mediocre versions of their typing moves as well, but they just have decent stats. So, like, yeah, you can teach them a better move, but it's like, I don't want to deal with the evolution. So we'll pick up Umbreon instead of Ho-Oh, because Ho-Oh doesn't learn anything good. Now, again, we can probably teach it a good move, and it'll have high stats because it's a legendary, but I'd rather just have the Charizard. A Ho-Oh would not replace a Charizard for us right now. It just would not. So I think we have a pretty set path going forward. If you stuck with me for the 35 minutes we've been doing this, thank you so much. I've been having a fun time recording these for sure, and I'm glad that we finally made it to Celadon. Because we're now at another critical point in this run where we have to do basically 3 gauntlets in a row of hard things, being the Rocket Hideout, being the Ghost Tower, or whatever that's called, and then being the Silph-Co, I think it is. Yeah, all 3 of those are a big pain, back to back to back. But if we manage to get through, and if we manage to survive somehow, if we do the Silph-Co, we'll end up getting another Master Ball, which that one's a guaranteed give, so that's great. And then, we'll be set up for the end game, basically. We'll only have, what is it? There's 2 more gyms, so we have only 3 to go, and those 3 being Koga, then Blaine, and then Giovanni. And, with Koga's not really much of a threat after you've done the gauntlet. He's a little bit, and you get the Safari Zone as an added bonus, but I'm not super scared of Koga if we can make it that far. Blaine is tough, but Blaine I think we can handle, and after Blaine we get to do the 1, 2, 3 islands, which is a lot of fun. We get the Moltres encounter then. We'll manage to probably have already had the other 2 birds by then as well. So, everything right now is looking up. But again, we're facing a brick wall, and if we can push through that brick wall, we only face 1 more brick wall really at the end of the game. That's the Elite Four. So we're doing pretty good for now. So thank you for sticking with me. If you have stuck with me through how long we've been doing this, please leave a like on the video. Would love to know that you're enjoying what I'm doing, you're having fun, and the best way to show me you're doing that is to like the video, share it with any friends you may have, subscribe if you want to stick around to see what else I'm doing here with the Isaac and Nuzlocke series and other games I'll be sprinkling in sooner or later. I'm going to be adding some other stuff as intermittent games. I might do some trying out indie game or something like that, because I downloaded a ton of games onto my PC that have been sitting in my library. I know I've mentioned this before too, but I downloaded a bunch and I would love to play them, just give them a shot. Might do some cooperative stuff with friends, might do some antagonistic stuff with friends, we'll see. So we'll see how that goes. But yeah, be sure to comment down below if you have any suggestions for stuff like that too. I don't have a whole lot of expendable income right now, so it's not like I can go out and buy a bunch of games, but if there's a specific game that anyone wants to see on here, I would love to do it, just so that we could so that I could show you the game if you haven't bought it yet, because I have some games that I do want to play, and I've been meaning to play, so we'll see about it. The problem is most of the games I do have are on console, and I don't, as of yet, don't have a way to record on console, so I'll have to figure that out, but we'll get there. We'll get there. If you do have any suggestions, like I said, leave them in the comment section. If you want to reach out to me personally, you can find Orange Joe at most folks on Twitter. And going above that, if you don't know how to spell it or have questions about how that looks, check the description box down below. In there, you'll be able to see basically this whole ending spiel, as well as my Twitter handle. And at the end of that, I always tell you to have a lovely day, and that's because I hope you do. I always hope you're having a great day, and I hope that I brought a little bit of light to it, as always. No matter how good it was before, I hope it's a little better because you watched this. And I'll see you next time. Have a good one.